So I don't know that I had many expectations going in other than to learn. I put in the application like, I've had 3 babies. I would like to know how to engage my muscles again. And that ended up being the result. Jeannie helped me to establish, okay, like you're engaging these muscles well, but we're gonna focus in on these things and just start with the basic fundamental movements. And we've worked our way up from there, and I could tell a difference within the first couple of weeks that my muscles were engaging differently. Like, I can stand better now, and like I don't get back pain anymore. And I didn't have bad back pain anyways, but like the little bit that I had has gone away because I'm engaging my body well. And I had never been in a weight room, really. I didn't have access to one growing up. My brothers did, but I didn't because of just various life decisions that we had made growing up. They got into the sports teams and I didn't. And so they knew what they were doing. I didn't know what I was doing. And I had done the orientation here for the gym, which was super helpful to familiarize me with the mechanisms of how the machines work and what the different structures in the middle of the room can do. But I still didn't know like how to put together like a workout or cohesive movements to actually help myself. And so I came in with the intent to learn, and I feel like that has definitely happened. It's helped me to do my job better. It's increased my energy so that I can like serve more, so I can be more present for my family, and just really like I guess getting a better foundation in what it means to steward the temple that God has made us to be through ways other than eating well or, you know, just watching what I do in general, like having something that maintains the physical structures so that I'm equipped for long-term service and not just the short-term while I'm young and break down as a decrepit old woman, like not looking to that, but going, okay, I can set myself up for success in the future. So I grew up in a conservative, isn't like, not like the politically conservative area, but like the outwardly appearance-wise conservative area, highly influenced by the Amish, the German Baptist, the Mennonites, just very more outwardly plain people, which then led into some theological things too that going on in the 90s while growing up, 90s and 2000s, that were really popular movements within the church, like purity culture, those types of things. In the process, like I learned areas where I thought I had dealt with lies that I was believing. I thought I had like worked through all the things, but you know, God reveals like the next levels. And so through the process of working out, through the process of learning the way God created my body to move, it broke down, the Lord like revealed different lies that I was still believing about what movements of a woman's body are appropriate and which ones are not. Like, how are you supposed to crouch? How are you supposed to bend? Like, down to like those things where the ways that I had been trained that were appropriate were actually harming my body and not the way that they were supposed to move. And like, even into those things, I saw God move in my life. And also just like the encouragement of like, you know, everybody in the weight room, we're all in this together. We're all building the temple. We're all taking care of ourselves and stewarding what God has given us so that we can be the best that we can be in ministry, so we can be the best we can be as we love our families, so that we can be the best that we can be for kingdom purposes. That was a big piece of how I saw God show up. The gym is not as intimidating as we think it is. There are people there who are willing to help. They'll spot you. If you have a question about, what's the best, is my form right? Is this the best way to do this movement? People will help. You can ask anybody, and if they don't have the answer, they'll tell you, but you'll be able to find somebody somewhere that's going to be able to help. So it's worth the time. It's worth the investment.